Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amber. Today, I just want to jump right in and catch up. How are ya? Did you do the challenge last week? I went ahead and did it. I had already started. I created a TikTok account even before I posted the YouTube video last week. And I have to say, it's been so fun. I enjoyed making the videos so much. I have really treated it like motivation for me and encouragement for me, but then also for anyone who's meant to find those videos and watch those videos. So that really took away that need to filter myself, censor myself, stop myself, or filter myself like last week I was talking about. And it's been really fun. I've been putting them on Reels on Instagram too, so you can go ahead and follow me there if you'd like, in the link down below to see those videos. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna share my story on there. It's really neat. It's like 1 minute, so it's easy to talk about something or be in the moment of the emotion and share it. Like I shared on TikTok, I know I needed to do like an introduction and I ended up being a bit tearful, but I think that is where I'm going to be able to capture the in the moments of my journey here. So I'm excited for that because I'm totally open. What I'm really going through in the moment is really what I'm talking about, is really what I'm sharing. And so this week I talked about confidence, but something else happened this week, and I did share on social media that I had set a goal to do this, a blog post, a YouTube video where I'm talking about the blog post once a week. Online diary of sorts, I guess. It's my journey, and I'm inviting you guys along with me on my journey because I want to share my story. I want to share what I've been through. I want to put out there my message that you're enough and that whatever you have is unique to you and it is exactly what you need to reach any goal you're setting for yourself, any goal that your soul wants you to do, whatever it is you're meant to do. I'm here trying and doing it and reaching those goals. What do I want to do? I want to share. I want to share who I am. I want to share my perspective. I want to create a voice for myself. I want to teach people and help people. And how does that look? I don't know. But I'm trying and I'm showing up every day and I'm standing more and more in confidence. And I want to share how I'm getting that confidence with you. I've actually talked about it before. There's a YouTube video that I filmed, I think it was like 7 or 8 months ago. And I talked about confidence and I was really nervous, and I'm still nervous now because I know this is an important topic and I don't want to mess it up, but I'm learning how to grow not only in confidence but also in speaking my thoughts and coming across on camera as how I think and feel. So, and that's part of the journey. So I'm sharing that. I needed to talk about it then, and I need to talk about it now, and I may have to talk about it again in the future because that's part of growing. Because confidence isn't something you just have. It just is. Yes, you grow it. Yes, you can take the steps. Yes, you can do that to help yourself along, but confidence just is. It's not something anyone's born into. Confidence is available to us all. So that's part of what I wrote about. I wrote about the YouTube video that I had made before. I was gonna delete it. I'm not gonna lie. I watched it to go back. I watched it to prepare for this blog post and I wanted to delete it. I wanted to just erase that I ever did it, but I'm not, because I do see growth within me already. And I'm actually even gonna link it below with all my other links if you want to watch that video that I'm talking about, because I don't want to take too much time just repeating what I had said in that video, because it's a little different, my views now. Still the same. I still totally agree with everything I said. I just think this is the thing about growing, right? You have to adapt to your wording. I don't think the top speakers or the top people who speak about change and speak about healing and speak about confidence and worth started speaking about it in a way that they do now. I think that's time and growth. I mentioned in the video though 5 steps, and I do think those 5 steps are important. Those steps are commitment, action, courage, practice, and conviction. I still completely agree with what I said, but to elaborate on it, I have to say, confidence being something that somebody has, oh, she has so much confidence. That's a lie. That's a lie. Confidence isn't like that. That's not how it works. Your confidence is built off trials, off trying, and then failing, but then trying again. It's built off your resilience. So you do things and then you try again. When you try again, you have more confidence. It builds with experience, with life, with time, it grows. Okay, that's what I mean when I say that it's available to anyone. You think about it, nobody just has it. If you hear me out for a second, think of somebody that you admire, and you admire them for their confidence. And it could be confidence in anything. Like they could be talking to you about grocery carts, but they're totally confident in talking about it. And you really admire how confident they are and all their knowledge of grocery carts. I just did groceries, which is why I'm in the van. I'm trying to film this before I have to go in the house and all the kids, and because I'm still that mom to 6, right? So pockets of time, that's part of my journey too. And I don't have the space in our house with 8 people and 2 cats to quietly sit there and film. So I really do need to utilize my time. So you're getting a minivan, a minivan video. But that's why I said grocery carts. But you admire this person's confidence in talking about grocery carts. And that's not confidence that's just special to them. That's confidence that you could have and admire about yourself, right? And that person's courage and commitment, and how many times they had to show up talking about grocery carts to get that level of confidence. It isn't something they were just born with. They didn't just decide one day, I'm confident about grocery cart, right? Had to do the time. They had to take the lessons. They had to learn the information. They had to practice bringing it up in conversation. I know it seems like such a silly example, and I'm having a moment of I need to restart this whole thing, but I don't have the time, so I'm going with the grocery cart thing. But the point is, think of somebody you admire for confidence. It's confidence you could have too. What I have done in the past with confidence is confused confidence with comfort. If I felt comfortable, I thought I could be confident, right? In that comfort, I could be confident, and then in that confidence, I could be in alignment. And then if I was in alignment, it would be easier to just show up and be myself and be confident. But none of that was true, right? My comfort zone is just supposed to keep me safe. My comfort zone is somewhere I'm supposed to be, not thriving, but surviving. That's the point of the comfort zone. So in order for me to really break free of my trauma and of what's happening and what's been happening to me emotion-wise and trying to start this journey, in order for me to really break free of that and be confident in trying and keep trying, I needed to get uncomfortable. And I'm getting comfortable again. Like, I'm learning how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. But then I need to change things up, because the point isn't to be comfortable. Comfort in the sense of your privilege. You work hard to be in a comfortable position, and even having the luxury of being comfortable is something different. What I'm talking about is a comfort level of progressing in your life, of growing, of learning, of becoming who you're meant to be. I truly believe this may have to be a blog post, and I didn't write about it, but I'm adding it as a bonus here in YouTube, because as we're talking, I'm thinking of it, that I need to share this with you. I truly believe we are here on earth, our souls, to become who we were destined to become. I know that sounds weird and wonky, but it's true. I truly believe the minute we achieve that person who we are always meant to be, that's when our time here is done. That is who we are in heaven, or we are in the next life. That's who we are when our soul passes on. That's what I believe. That's what we're all trying here to do. We're all here trying to reach to this place that our soul needs to get, right? And that is the experiences we go through, right? What we face, what we deal with. Our soul is just trying to push us forward to get to that place that we need to be in order for our soul to move on. Once we get to that spot, that's when our time here is done. Don't fight that. When you stay in your comfort zone and when you hide, at least this is what's happened to me. When trauma hit, I naturally hide away. I have my whole life, and I've only recently realized I've done this. But you hide and you're comfortable in it. It's like my whole life I've lived in that reptilian part of your brain, and that became comfortable, that fight or flight. I was used to that. That's what I am expecting. But what I needed to do to break free of that trauma and break free and move on and be confident, I needed to get uncomfortable. And so that's the key to confidence, is get uncomfortable. And how do you do that? You have to do what you're being called to do. You have to just do it. Okay? Do it loud. Do it messy. Do it uncomfortable. Do it just 'cause. Okay? Do it for the experience. Do it for the confidence. Just do it. And that's what I really want you to take away from this, is do it. Yes, those 5 steps I talked about before will help you. But this is really number 2, action, right? Like, you need to do it, because yes, you're going to fail. I mean, look, I see my video that I did about confidence, and that I'm now even just thinking about talking right now on the camera. I'm getting more confident, even now, the growth. Okay. And if I keep going, what's it going to be like in another 7-8 months? And then what's going to be like in another 7 months after that? What's going to be like in 5 years' time? Okay, I want to help you push past that. You got to break free. You got to be uncomfortable and learn to enjoy that uncomfortable feeling. And then when it becomes comfortable, you move on again. Okay, but anyway, and that really is going to lead me into the next thing, because there's another side of this. Okay, and the other side of it is, when you are from a place of just you, no confidence needed is confidence. Okay? I don't need confidence even right now. Okay? Talking about this. I needed confidence when I made that video before. I don't need the confidence now, because I'm sharing to my camera, to the green dot on my camera, who, all of you out there who are gonna watch this, are gonna find this one day, which is why I didn't delete the other video, because I'm leaving it for whoever's meant to find it. I don't need it because I'm talking to you as me, as just me talking to you. And so no confidence needed is confidence. Okay, so there's two sides of it. You need to reach to the point of self-awareness where you just know who you are. And I'm not completely there yet, guys. It's okay if you don't know. It's okay. Just keep trying. Just do it. And do what, right? Okay, so whatever it is your soul is drumming for you to do, whatever it is that your heart is whispering to you, okay? I can't answer that for you. You're going to answer it. You're going to sit in your, your own self. You're going to sit inside, okay? So that would look like something like quiet. And you're internally asking those questions to your own self, self-awareness, okay? What it is that you're supposed to try. You will hear a message and you need to listen to it. Try. You will probably fail. You may not. I'm positive, so you may not, but you probably will. But that failure is going to build a resistance that's going to give you confidence. My second thing is when you're listening, okay, know that person. Know that person who's answering. Okay, you don't just have to listen to her, you need to know her. And then when you are from her, you just are. There is no confidence needed. So that's really what I have to say this time. If you stick around long enough, I'm sure I'll make another video on confidence. I'm growing confidence on the topic of confidence. But I do thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you so much for being here and liking. If you do like this video, like it, please, and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you all have such a blessed day. Thanks so much.